there's some kind of statistic where it's like 25% or 30% of chronic dieters do end up developing eating disorders. And so
Wow,
I
that's a
guess
big
the way
number.
you could, yeah, the way you could tell it's an eating disorder is if a person is using dieting behaviors or obsessive dieting thoughts as a form of emotion regulation. So,
Mm.
everyone can relate to that feeling of like you start a new diet, you like start off with your healthy breakfast, you go into the office, someone comments on how healthy your lunch looks, like you're feeling good and in control. And then you get home and you're like, starting to think more about food and you're hungry and you eat dinner. And then you like, you feel like having something sweet. And then, that still doesn't satisfy you. And then you have something else. And then you end up having all the snacks in your pantry and feeling guilty. So there's a lot of emotions that are connected to your eating patterns there. You feel good when you're feeling like in control, you're dieting or you're following those rules, and then you feel bad when you've broken those rules. So then the next day you might start again and feel good. So this becomes a pattern for someone with an eating disorder where it becomes very good versus bad. The eating patterns and the thoughts around food become very rigid, and it's hard to break that rigidity on their own. And they may need a lot of support with that and with normalizing their eating patterns again. And by breaking these strict rules against what's good and what's bad, what's healthy, what's not healthy,